What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Chuckfinle here with Let's Play Shining Force 2, The Ancient Ceiling, Part 62. We are just inside our first battle in Grans, on Grans Island, and we'll take a look at the enemies, if I can find them. We have the Purple Worm, HP of 58, attack of 97, defense of 46, agility of 43, movement of 5. These worms can poison you like all other worms. Bow Riders, HP of 61, attack of 95, defense of 55, agility of 44 with the Hyper Cannon. The Griffin, HP of 60, attack of 96, defense of 45, agility of 48, movement of 7. And we'll see the Mist Demon, HP of 68, attack of... I'm sorry, excuse me. HP of 68, MP of 28, muddle level 2, attack of over 99, and that's why the 2 question marks are there, so it'll be over 100. But it is actually at 100 is what their attack is. Well, you'll start to see more fights like this, where you'll see attacks, even sometimes HP of over 100. Defense of 41, agility 51, movement of 6, and let me see, that should have been it, new enemy-wise. The Chaos Wizards, I think we've already seen these guys before. If not, HP of 53, MP of 49, attack of 86, defense of 48, agility of 59, blaze level 4, which will hurt a lot more than any other fight. I guess that's all the enemies. You can see only one shaman. Well, let me take a look at the map real quick. You can see a lot of hard to cross terrain, and there will also be some mudmen that will appear in around this area. Around, I think once we hit the desert, I believe in this area up to 9 can appear, but we can, if we cover up one of their spawn squares, we can keep them from spawning. And now the bad part about this, one of the bad parts about this fight is the terrain. You can see there is only one spot to sit here and slide down to try and reach the beach, and then once you get to the beach, you have a lot more movement range. But there is mountains and forests, so people will get covered up by it. Thankfully, only Sheila and Karna are the ones affected by this, and they can easily move out of it. You know, people like Slade, as well as Peter, Geralt, Rick won't be affected by this. Sadly, Kazan will be. He will fall back behind pretty far, so you need to be careful and try to always give up a spot for him. Like I said, you know, Geralt and people like him can easily move through the forest, so he is not as much of a priority. You know, Jaha, he needs to try and stay out of the forest as well, but he is not quite as important because his movement allows him to move up farther. But you can see, you know, even May, any centaur you need to watch out for. Should have all 12 of my people. I didn't see anybody missing when I started the fight, but they didn't position everybody right, so let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I have everybody. Let's see, Sheila's gonna be affected by this, but yeah, but she won't fall too far behind, and she does have movement of 7 now, so she should be able to easily catch up. And like I said, Peter, any flying creature that you have, no matter who they are, they'll easily move up through the fight, or they'll easily move up through the fight. But a good strategy is just to try to get to the coast as soon as possible, and then once you reach the coast, start to you know, plan where you want your troops at. Like I said, there will be some mudmen up here once we reach the desert. Oh wow, the sand actually has a land effect of 30. That's good and bad. I hope it doesn't slow down movement. Most land effect of 30 does, though, so I'll have to be very careful of that. So that actually decreases our movement. I was kind of hoping the sand would help us move a lot more. It's just like desert, but thankfully the enemies will kind of move towards us. The Mist Demon, just something to add to them. The Mist Demons are very tough enemies. You know, their attack of over 100 hurts quite a bit, and they're also resistant to freeze damage. So if you have a wizard instead of a sorcerer in your party, and they have freeze level 3 or 4, it will not work quite as well. You need to be careful. Moving Sarah in there. Yeah, Kaizen's movements. I need to see if I have another running pimento, or there should be another one that we'll get towards later in the game, I believe, and I'll give that to him to help his movement, but so I don't believe Neptune will work very well against the Mist Demon, so I'll have to use one of my other spells. I do have Apollo level 2 now, so that will help out just on, you know, pure damage. The Bow Rider is the leader, and we need to be careful to not destroy him. And so the Dragon Newts and the Dragon Newt Griffin and the first set of purple worms should come and meet us, but hopefully I can get to them first. We have a lot of, you know, this is a good leveling fight if you're a couple levels under where you should be. You know, Sheila is the mark, so we should be at level 15 now. Most of my people are at level 17 if they're not already. You know, if they're not right now, they will be. Actually, I think most of my people should be 18 once this fight is over, so that'll definitely help out. I probably shouldn't use Chester for this, or to attack the Dragon Newt, but well, yeah. Let me see. Try to minimize as much damage, because even with all of the defense that my people have, I'm still going to take quite a bit of damage. That's why I opted to have three healers in my party, especially Master. Well, Sarah's not a Master Monk. I wish I would have waited and had her become a Master Monk. That would have definitely helped me out. But she would be so far under leveled, it wouldn't. You know, there would be no point in even keeping her at this point. I'll move Slade into position, so hopefully he can intercept the Griffin. We'll leave Bowie there. We'll bring May up. I think Rick should be okay. Yeah, heavy attack at 20, so that's not too bad at all. Just worried about that Griffin. But thankfully he didn't even move up. I thought he was a little bit closer than where he actually was. We'll put her right there. Start to move people around. Let me start to look at everybody's. I'll use my 17s as a lure to try and get some people over. So they are forming up and getting ready. See, Blast level. Actually, I think Blast level 1 will. Nope. Blast level 2. So that should take out the Dragon Newt. She should get the maximum amount of XP for this because she is level 15. Yeah, 46, so that's good. That helped her out quite a bit. And I'll have Karna heal Rick before going in too far. I'll have Slade go ahead and attack a purple worm. I was gonna say, he very well might kill the worm, but sadly he didn't. Let's see, Rick. kill the purple worm. I probably should save it for Sheila, but she'll have a chance to earn a lot of XP, especially in the next fight. The next fight is a very good leveling fight as well if your characters are under level. Now I need to be careful. I'm not sure exactly when the mudmen will spawn, but I'm pretty sure it's once we actually start touching the sand, that's when they'll start to appear, so I do need to be careful. And we'll go ahead and heal Rick with Sarah. And I'm not too worried about the dragon newt or the purple worm. It's more the griffin who can actually fly over here, and the mist demon who I'm more concerned about. Because since they're in a land effect of 30, they're going to get slowed down as well, movement-wise, just the griffin won't. Oh, wow. Heavy attack at 45 hits Peter, so... And we'll do a heal level 3 on him. Need to see what Peter's defense is. I'm thinking he was one of my higher defense characters. .65 compared to 68 compared to 72. So no, actually his defense is not quite as high as I thought it was. Well, yeah, just one square out of range. Ah, well. Crap. Okay, well, thankfully he didn't get poisoned, so I can just move him back and I can heal him with somebody. I'll go ahead and damage the griffin. Don't want to actually kill it with Peter, because there's other people who can use it, like Sheila. Excuse me. 34, that's not too bad. And she should level up the next thing she does, so that'll actually help her out quite a bit. And Chester, what can we do with you? We'll have him attack the purple worm with a spear. Won't do a whole lot of damage, but it'll give him a little bit of XP. Since the purple worm is a new enemy. Not that much. I might be a little too over leveled. Yeah, this is one of those bad fights where people who can move and who aren't restricted by any flying creature and anyone who isn't restricted by the HP of 2, HP attack of 1, defense of 2, agility of 1, who isn't restricted by movement will be able to easily move through here. You know, like people like Kay's, and he's all the way in the back, and I'm having a hard time actually getting him to move forward. So people like that are going to have a hard time actually doing a whole lot. I would love to attack with her, or kill the purple worm, just to have her level up, but I can probably heal somebody. Ah, that's right, I need to heal Geralt. It's a good thing I remembered that before I messed up. Sadly, I'll still need to heal him again with someone else, but because he's, well, I probably should anyway. So HP of 2, MP of 1, attack of 1, defense of 2, agility of 1. No new spells yet. Slade, we'll just keep Slade here. Like I said, I'm very worried about triggering the Mudmen just now. I want to kind of angle my troops a little bit better before triggering the Mudmen. HP of 2, attack by 1, defense by 2, agility by 2, so that's not too bad. Karna will have her heal Geralt. I don't think she'll level up from this, but it'll still help her out quite a bit anyway. heavy attack of 19, so... Okay, let me see. Well, we'll put Bowie in position to move forward as well. Geralt will move him into position to move south. That's not good. Yeah, that's not too bad. And now May can move down and hopefully she'll be able to do some damage. Oh, wow. Huh. I'm actually surprised. It's got to be because of the Nazca cannon. That's the only way she would have been able to do so much damage to a critical hit of 60. That's actually pretty good, but I'm sure I believe there is another, a better. Trying to see level 2. Wow. I believe there is another archer weapon that should be better. HP of 2, MP of 2, defense by 1, agility by 2, and muddle increase level 2. Great. A debuff I never use. Oh well. Sarah's 18, so I'll just have her heal Bowie. Once I kill this dragon newt, I'm going to start to push across the desert, so I'll need to have everybody completely healed up. Let's see, Chester, move him south. Jaha needs to be healed. He can attack the dragon newt. I'm gonna try and have Bowie end up killing the dragon newt since he isn't level 6 or 17 yet. I'll go ahead and have Karna. She might kill it. Nope. And then Bowie can come up behind her and finish it off. No, I don't want to put him. Well, he shouldn't be in range for the Mist Demon. Well, that's actually not too bad. And A's and counters, that's only earned 5 experience though. If he hadn't attacked again, I would have said I got away with not too much damage from that dragon newt. And I probably should have had Bowie attack the Mist Demon, but and Bowie receives a heat axe. That's good. I can give that to Jaha. 2 by 1 by 2 by 1. That's not too bad. Wish his magic would have went up, but can't complain too much. I do need to be careful. Purple Worm, there's really no benefit to sticking her out too far, but she really can't heal anything, or heal anyone either. So, I'll move her back over here and she can heal. Does she need heal? Kazin. Yeah, I'll heal Kazin with her. I might actually have Karna use Aura in this little group, and I'll have someone else. Probably Sarah heal whoever needs to really be healed. Start to position my troops around to get ready for the... Because I want to attack the Mudmen. That's a great source of XP, especially for... let's see, what is her... 42. Yeah, yeah, that Mist Demon is just too dangerous to keep right there, especially with Bowie being right there. There's a very good chance the Mist Demon could critical or heavy attack Bowie, and then I have to redo the fight, and I would lose quite a bit of gold. So let me see, Dow 1 should take it out, but I'll just to be on the safe side. 52, so yeah, that's great. So Dow 1 more just fine. And we'll move Rick around. Have him attack the purple worm. I think I'll leave this purple worm, and then that Mist Demon to the guys up there. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and equip this spear, but I'm not gonna have Chester attack. I should, but I'm not going to. That's just muddle level 2. For a large group of these people, it won't have any effect on them. It does Jaha. So it seems like all my magic users didn't get affected by it, only... I don't know if I should stick... No, he shouldn't be the one to go out there. I'll use Catan on the Mist Demon. I wanna have Jaha be the one who actually goes out into there, and him be the one that triggers the... See, who needs to be healed? Chester does, Jaha does, Bowie doesn't, Kazan does, Sheila doesn't, Sarah does. Let me see, we'll heal Chester just because he needs it. I don't think he needs... I'll just use heal 1. And that should do just fine. Never get Karna. Have her use Aura. Now in this little group. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, that's what Muddle does in this game. It makes your allies attack each other, and they can't actually kill each other. And I have lost weak characters to strong characters because they got muddled before. I totally forgot about that. Looks like she has aura level 1. Well, Karna really needs to... I really need to use... heal level 3 on her. I was hoping she would have had aura level 2 by now, and she'll probably end up getting it now. I knew I should take out that dragon dude. I was hoping he wouldn't use this. So it seems like the Master Monks have an increased resistance to fire, which I'll definitely not complain about. Now this is dangerous, having Bowie be here. Sometimes they'll dodge it, and they won't actually get hurt, but that's twice in a row someone got hit and actually took damage, and it's poisoned. Great. Let me see, Peter. We'll have him come down here and damage this Dragon Newt. I'll probably have Chester end up finishing it off if Sheila doesn't get a turn. Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and have Sheila finish it off. She should be able to. Yeah. That'll give her a lot of XP, so that's beneficial for her. Sadly, Jaha's still muddled, but... yeah, we'll go ahead and give it to Rick. Probably should give it to Slade, but I can have Slade attack the Mist Demon. And he shouldn't be too far out. Well, I can just have him move down, which will be fine. Chester can't attack the Mist Demon, that's great. From there. Who needs to be healed? Let me see. Bowie is fine. Kaizen. I can't reach Rick, so there's no point trying to go up there and... I'll go ahead and heal her. There's no point in trying to detox Rick with Sarah because I wouldn't be able to reach her. Thankfully. And he's still not fine. Wonderful. Well, we'll knock the Mist Demon out. That'll give Slade some XP and get rid of that danger. And then we'll just start our... actually, I think I can... well... It's probably best to have him right there. We'll... use this again. I don't think... No one really needs it. I'll just use heal level 1 on her. There we go. Let's see if I can target her. And then Jaha shouldn't be able to kill her in one hit. Bowie, I don't want to stick him out too far because that Chaos... yeah, that Chaos Wizard will target him first, but... Alright, we'll start the push into the desert and... wow. Okay, 55 will go ahead and knock... attack the Chaos Wizard. I hate to have him do it, but I can have him and Rick kill it. Well, actually I might be able to have someone else over here. Sheila could do it. I'll have Sheila attack the Bow Rider. She shouldn't be able to kill the Bow Rider. Yeah, that'll give her some XP. It'd been nice if she had leveled up off of it, but... oh wow, I didn't... I thought they only spawned in the desert. Oh crap. Thankfully this will hurt Peter, but it won't hurt him that bad. Because, you know, him being a Phoenix, he is resistant to fire damage. I might need to go ahead and kill the Bow Rider. I hate to, because it's a lot of wasted XP. The Mudmen won't give me a whole lot. I'm more thinking about the Chaos Wizard. I can have Rick wound it. The only other person who could reach the Chaos Wizard is probably May. There's a very good chance Slade cannot, so I'll just have him attack the Mudman. he shouldn't get a whole lot of XP from this. Yeah. Well, actually, the Mudmen aren't even worth fooling with. Let's see, who needs to be... Someone needs to be healed here. Karna doesn't. I think it's Rick and Chester, but Chester is in the most danger, so I'll go ahead and heal Chester. Hopefully... Yeah, sometimes they'll just, if there's no one in, and now he's fine. Wonderful. Alright, we'll have... we'll use Neptune. Of course, I can't reach. We'll use Neptune, kill the Chaos Wizard. It's a little bit of overkill, but I'm not too concerned. I would like to see how much damage it does. The Chaos Wizard being a fire-based magic user. Not a whole lot of damage. But it allowed him to level up 8, HP of 2, MP of 2, attack by 1, defense by 1, agility by 1, so... Not really great level up, but, you know, every little bit helps. Let me see. Rick needs to be healed. I can't box the... Man, I guess Rick... Well, yeah, because that bow rider will either target him or Peter. Peter needs to be healed more than Rick does, but... Yeah, especially because Peter has less defense. Now, I'll go ahead and I'll try to end this fight here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and end the fight. Like I said, the Mudmen... killing the Chaos Wizard was my big goal. After I did that, you know, everything else is not going to give me as much XP. You know, Sheila, it'll help, but not all that much. But there you go. Thanks I didn't lose anybody. That was my big thing. I was worried about losing anybody. I didn't, so... Anyway, thanks for watching. Next time, I will continue heading west, and there's another town and some more things we can do there, so until then,